Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Tyler Segerman. Another busy Sunday in the NFL with a number of games having playoff implications. The Texans were looking to get an early Christmas present, trying to clinch the AFC South for the third time in 4 years. However, to do that, they would have to beat the Eagles in Philadelphia, who are just trying to get in the playoffs themselves. Deshaun Watson had himself a game. Trailing in the second quarter, he decides to keep it himself, and why not? Giving the Texans their first lead of the game. They would trail by 13 in the fourth quarter, though, but Watson came through, delivering a dime to rookie Vincent Smith to give Houston a 1-point advantage. The defense was inconsistent all game, and it showed on the last drive, allowing Jake Elliott to get this 35-yard attempt for the win. And that's all she wrote. Texans lose as time expires. Good news is they are in the playoffs, but next week we'll decide if their first game is on the road or at home. They'll host Jacksonville next week to end the regular season. Another team looking to clinch their division were the Cowboys at home against the Bucs. Dak Prescott calls his own number in the red zone and strolls in for the touchdown to give Dallas the early lead. The next drive, Bucs threatening as Jameis Winston rolls out to his right. But Randy Gregory comes from behind and delivers a huge hit to force the fumble. Jalen Smith picks up the rock and is off to the races. Look at his teammates on the sidelines cheering him on. Winston trying to catch him, but Smith would take it back all the way. Dallas led by 4 at halftime. Now up 7 late in the third quarter. Prescott with a pretty touch on the ball finds Michael Gallup in the corner of the end zone to extend the lead to 14. That would be all the Cowboys needed as they go on to win, clinching the NFC East and returning back to the playoffs for the third time in the last 5 years. Now across the state line in Louisiana, the Saints had eyes on the #1 seed for the NFC. What a finish this game had. Drew Brees threw a touchdown with less than 90 seconds left on the clock to give New Orleans the lead. Steelers looked to spoil the party, however, but fumbled the ball in Saints territory with 41 seconds remaining. New Orleans wins by 3 and will march into the playoffs with home field advantage in the NFC and the #1 seed. Now, last night, our Westbrook Bruins lost a tough game in Arlington to Longview, coming up just short of a state championship. While the outcome wasn't a winning one, the game itself was arguably one of the best all year. Westbrook maintained the lead pretty much all game, thanks to its defense and senior quarterback LaRavian Eli. Unfortunately, a single point would be the difference from bringing home a ring. Now, the Bruins and Lobos should have been the best game played all week, but the other 6A championship game that followed this one had other ideas. Our own Lance Edwards got a great look at what will go down as one of the best finishes in Texas high school football history. Now, there's 3 seconds left in the 6A D1 championship game. North Shore, with a last-second heave against #4 Duncanville, throws up a Hail Mary, and what do you know? They catch it to win the state championship. An unbelievable finish. I still can't believe it. North Shore wins the state championship on that last-second heave. Of course, Lance Edwards there on the sideline. Just a remarkable finish last night in Arlington.